Three games left for Man City, and can Man City win all three games? The Premier League is a very, very difficult league. On paper, those three games actually look very easy. Everyone will be expecting Man City to win those games, considering in the last few games we've been very, very good. Ever since we left we went out from the Champions League. I'm not sure we've even lost a game in 2024. I'm not sure we've lost any game. Won, I think, 20 games unbeaten so far this season in the Premier League. So we're very, very solid. But these last three games, I don't think it will be easy for us. Going away to Fulham won't be an easy one, and because Fulham are a team that can cause you problems. They're actually a team that can actually cause you some problems. I think Fulham won Arsenal, if I'm to recall. They won Arsenal, yeah. I think it was that same week they played West Ham that they won Arsenal. So going away to Fulham won't be an easy one. And I'll be expecting Fulham to sit deep, allow us have much of the ball, but the counter will be very, very deadly. And this season, defensively, we are not up there like Arsenal defensively. If I'm to rate Arsenal's defense, like I'll give it a 10 over 10. That's how good the Arsenal defense are. Like teams barely even have a sniff at them. I'll say if I'm to rate ours, I'll give it like a 7.58 over 10. How we've been able to carry this defense to this where we are this season, challenging and might likely go top of the league table. I don't know how Pep did it. I don't know how the how the guys they did it, because defensively this season we are not solid. So Fulham, that game, they will try to hit us on the counter. We'll have loss of the ball, and if we give Fulham the opportunity, we give Nottingham Forest, honestly, we are going to get punished. We're really, really going to get punished, because we can't allow Fulham to have those kind of opportunities, because they have players that will punish us. For Spurs already, in the last few games they play against Liverpool, they lost. Against Arsenal, they lost. But I think against Newcastle United as well, they lost. Also, but the thing is, I think the last, even in those games they've lost, they scored goals. In those games they've lost, they've actually scored goals. So coming up against Spurs, how we always struggle at we always struggled at White Hart Lane. We always struggled there. So far in this season, we won them at the Emirates. I think at the Emirates FA Cup, and I think towards the it was like towards the end of the game we won that game. I think it was Nathan Ake that scored. So going away to Spurs won't be easy, because I'll be expecting Spurs to score. I'll be expecting Spurs to score, because even in the games they've lost to Liverpool and Arsenal, they scored goals, and that game is another difficult one. It's another difficult game. Postecoglou will still stick to his style of play, so I won't be expecting him to do low block all of a sudden. I'll be expecting that, but I think when we play teams that open up very well, we tend to try very well. We tend to do very well as compared to when we play teams that sit very, very deep. We struggle, but we still get the result at the end of the day. But when we play teams like Spurs that might want to open up and come out to play, we punish them. In the first leg of that game against Spurs, we didn't take our chances. We had clear cut chances. I can remember Erling Haaland had clear cut chances. We had chances to punch them. I think in the first half we could have scored like 3 or 4 goals, but we didn't take our chances. So for Spurs, we'll have those chances, we'll have those opportunities. Is the question is, can we take those chances when it comes? Because they will definitely give it to us. I don't think they are good defensively. At the beginning of the season, yes, they were solid, but right now at this stage of the season, I think they are struggling. So there'll be opportunities for us to score goal, but I know they'll definitely score goals, because they're an attacking team. They great chances as well. And for the West Ham game, that is another tricky game, because on paper, like I said, on paper it looks like this against Man City should win. I don't think this our last three games are games that are easy. Honestly, I don't think they are easy games, because West Ham won Arsenal as well, and they have players are actually playing well this season. Bowen is doing well. Kudos, his ball carrying ability is very good. He knows how to dribble. Anthony's hold up play is very good. So they have players that can punish us. I already know what to expect from West Ham. Very low block, very deep. They will make it difficult for us, and we just have to we'll have the loss of the ball and we'll try to break them down. So these three games are games that are not easy. The Fulham away, Spurs away, and West Ham at the Etihad are all games that are very, very difficult. They are games that are very difficult. But in our last three games, I think we've done well. Against Brighton, we kept a clean sheet. Against Nottingham Forest, we kept a clean sheet. For Nottingham Forest, how we were able to leave that game with a clean sheet, I really don't know, because on that day we were not at our best. They had clear-cut chances that they could have punished us. How we left that stadium with all 3 points, honestly, I don't know. But at the end of the day, at this stage of the season, it's not about the performance, it's just the results. And against Wolves, we considered one goal, and that was not due to I think it was due to Ederson's mistake. It was Ederson's mistake. Very, very, as a goalkeeper, I think the clearance was very poor from him. But like I said, in those last three games, I feel at this stage of the season right now, Pep Guardiola has been able to find those two guys defensively he can trust. For Arsenal, Saliba, Gabriel. For us, it has been lots of rotation at that back line. But in the last few games, he has played Neti Ake and Akanji, and that partnership have been working well so far. So I feel as we approach these other games, if they stay fit, he'll still use the same guys to play Neti Ake and Akanji. So I feel they will be the ones to finish the season. I was expecting a Josko Vardiol, Neti Ake, Akanji, and Walker. I think that will be the defense line. I think that will be the defense line, because so far this season defensively not good, but in the last few games we've been good with those two guys at the back. And I feel leaving the Champions League also was a blessing in disguise. And yes, it would have been nice to win the Champions League back to back, but if we were still in the Champions League, that would have forced Pep Guardiola to make lots of rotation. And imagine a situation whereby we're still in the Champions League and Arsenal out, and they're just playing this Premier League one game a week. Honestly, I don't. It would have been very difficult to catch up. So I feel leaving the Champions League in a way was a blessing in disguise, because already Roger a few weeks ago was already talking he's tired, he needed rest and all. So now just playing the Premier League alone is giving him enough time to rest. The players also enough time for them to rest. They are looking very, very, very sharp. They look very sharp. One game a week, they are resting, and whenever they come up to play, they all look very, very sharp and very fit to play. So I think those are the two. I'll say positive. To me, I feel leaving the Champions League was a positive, because it gives the players enough time to rest, and also Pep Guardiola will make use of his proper, like the best of the best 11 he knows he can trust to to play the game. And also the Netiaki and Akanji is another positive. Haaland is looking very, very solid. He had some confidence issues a few weeks ago, but right now you can tell he's looking very, very solid. So those are the positive for me. I can say I can take as we approach these last three games. The fact that our players are resting, playing one games a week. Netiake and Akanji's partnership, Haaland looking sharp. The players are all like some of the players are on very good form. Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Josko Vardiol, Haaland, Bernardo Silva. They're all looking very, very sharp and on a very good form. So these last three games won't be easy, but I'll be expecting us to get the job done. It's the Premier League, anything can happen. There's no easy game in the Premier League. We saw what Crystal Palace did to Liverpool. We saw what Aston Villa did to Arsenal. So games where you expect teams to win, that's where they fall short. But I don't think it can happen to us. Honestly, it can happen to us. So we just have to keep our focus. We just have to keep our focus. We just have to very, very, very focus. But let me know in the comment section, guys, where you think we'll lose, where you think we'll likely drop point, or if you feel we're not going to drop point, also let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you.